This is a Dyna Bead installation using the new DynaJet tool, which dealers will find will save them a tremendous amount of time in the shop and quite a bit of frustration, especially for new installers. This particular installation is done at a show using a Trike. This Trike has 2 car tires on it, which is why we're installing 3 ounces of Dyna Beads into each one of these tires. One of the things that you want to do before you do this is make sure that the tires are not depressed on the ground, that they are actually off the ground. Just clip it on to the valve stem without the valve core being in there, obviously. And if you're watching this carefully, you'll see it takes about 7 seconds on a stopwatch to put 3 ounces of beads into that Trike tire. Now, another important thing that you want to do is you want to try to keep the valve stem somewhere on the bottom. It doesn't have to be exactly on the bottom. It can be anywhere from the 4 o'clock to 8 o'clock position. Closer to the bottom, the better off you are, simply so that any loose bead in there will roll down into the tire instead of hanging there. Now, what we're doing here is we're installing nitrogen, which means you want to purge nitrogen 1 time. In other words, without the valve core being in there, you want to pressurize it to about half the normal PSI, let it out, put the valve core back in, and repressurize it to the factory specs. Now, here's the other side, and you can see we're just about at the 8 o'clock position on this particular tire. We just wanted to let you see this twice so you get the full idea, and you can time both of them if you like. Very quick. Tire off the ground, valve core out. In this case, 3 ounces of beads, eventually into the DynaJet. And one more thing. When you install your air chuck into the handle, please do not use Teflon tape. Teflon tape will slip and it will come out. It will actually start to unscrew. But the most important reason is more handles, plastic handles, will be broken if you use Teflon tape. You're much better off to use regular pipe dope, Teflon pipe dope, anything like that, and then screw it in, and it'll set up, and you'll have no problems. And that's all there is to it.